Hey guys, back with another Power League video. If you enjoy, be sure to like, subscribe, and let's hop into some games. Okay, hopping into the first game, we got Hard Rock Mine, and it actually looks like we got Bobby on our team, pro player Bobby. So this one, we're probably going to get carried really hard. Let's see here, who should I ban? Let's think here. He wants to ban Fang. That's an interesting one. Bobby bans the Lou. I think I'm just going to go for the Ash. Don't want to deal with the Ash last pick here. And yeah, okay, he ends up banning Otis. That's fine. We do have first pick here, and it looks like Bobby insta-locks the Fang. That's totally fine. He can do whatever. Let's hop to the end of the draft, and let's figure it out. Okay, definitely a weird draft. We first pick Fang, they go Rico B, and then we pick Mortis Gus. I don't know why he picked Mortis, but we did pick the Gus just to synergize with both the aggros, and then they last pick Surge, which kind of counters us, but let's hop into the game and see how it goes. Okay, getting into the first game here, we are facing against a Surge, so we're probably going to end up giving him tier 2. It looks like Bobby is not playing right now. He's AFK. That's fine. Hopefully he comes back. Looks like Rico has full control of the right lane. We want Mortis to go onto the Rico since he has a better matchup there. And then we want Fang onto the Surge. As you can see, Surge got tier 2 pretty quickly, but that's okay. He's in our base. It looks like they kind of have full control here. We are getting pinched out. We do pop the gadget. Hopefully kill the Surge here. We do get the Surge. Let's give Bobby the shield. Hopefully he can go in, pop off, and do something here. We do need our Mortis to get bats, kill the Rico. Bobby does end up killing the Rico with Fang, and then he gets super. So we're in a decent spot now. We're up 3 to 3 gems. Let's pinch the Surge. Bobby does get the Surge, and he does get the beef with all the gems. So we're in a good spot. I don't know if he can make it out. I do miss the shot on the Rico to get him out. I am pushing up a little bit too high here, but it looks like Bobby's okay. I just missed the shield onto him. The Surge does push up and get me here. It's not very good. I kind of overcommitted there. It kind of threw the game for us, but let's see if we can make a comeback. We do have Fang super. I'm nowhere close to Gus shield though, which is not ideal. Looks like Surge is all powered up, and Rico does have good positioning. I don't think we will be able to get anything done here. Yeah, okay. That is very unfortunate. I misplayed that. I'm going to play a little bit more passive in this next game here. Okay, getting into this next game. Game 1 was completely my fault. I pushed up too high and let the Surge get me here. Yeah, I definitely deserve that. I did not play well that game. But let's get into game 2 here. We do have some position. He does have a 3K. We juke out that shot. Looks like Bobby does go down to the Rico. Our Mortis is on the Surge, which isn't ideal, but we do have a little bit of a gem lead here. I do have my gadget ready. I'm going to pop that. Hopefully he can get the Surge, but looks like he does end up getting it. We are in an okay position. I do have my shield. Our Fang does go down again, but I think we'll be okay here. We just need to get one pick, and then we should be fine. I'm going to give Fang the shield so he could go in, hopefully get some control. He is low though, so I'm not too sure what he could do. I'm not too sure where the Mortis is, but hopefully he's working around the back. I'm gonna pinch behind. Looks like Fang does go for the B. He does die, but our Mortis is popping off here. Does get a kill onto the Rico and does have bats. We do have to worry about the Surge in our base, which is not very good. I do have my power shot. I'll probably pop this gadget here. Just try get the B low, push him back a little bit. Our Mortis does get the kill. I am going to give the shield to Mortis just so that he could get out safely. Maybe I should have given it to the Fang so he could go in, but it's okay. I think Bobby would be okay with that. We're going to go in here. Mortis does get the kill. He's playing really well now. Does use the bats, get them low. We have full control here. I'm going to be very careful not to overcommit like I did last game. Surge jumps, but he doesn't jump onto him. Bobby does pop off, gets the Surge. I'm not going to go up for the gems. There's not worth it. We have such a huge gem lead that we don't even need to go for it. I'm going to pop the gadget, my last gadget here, just to keep the B low, push back a little bit, and we're in a decent spot. 10 seconds left. Mortis is going in on Surge. I don't know what I'm doing with the shield here. I shot it at the Surge, thinking the Mortis would go into him, but it's fine. We're good. We got the game 2. Let's hop into game 3 and replicate this. Hopping into the final game here. Hopefully the Mortis can win the Rico lane early and we can get some quick control. And yeah, let's try not to get tapped up here. We do juke a couple of B shots out. We are hitting him really well, so he does have to back up. Bobby does beat the Surge lane on Fang somehow, but we do have a good start here. We are up. I did give B 3k. Looks like Bobby is gonna kill the Fang, or kill the Surge once again. Misspeaking a lot today. But yeah, let's see. We do have shield. Looks like Bobby's flashing for it, so we're gonna give it to him. Let him pop off. We are up 5-0, and he does get another kill onto the Rico, and it's pretty much a wipe right now. As long as I don't overcommit like game 1, we should be pretty decent here. He does put the honey pot down, so it is going to be hard to push into that area. He is pushing up the right lane, but my two teammates are just popping off. It's just B left here, and it looks like Bobby is going to take care of that problem. It is 9-0, so we're in a pretty good spot here. Looks like Surge does take out Bobby, but that's just long enough for us to get 10 gems here, and it's a very, very clean game. Looks like, yeah, there's not too much they could do here. It's just a Surge left here. Hopefully I could get my shield here. I'm gonna pop the gadget, get my shield, and that pretty much secures game 3 here. Nice, very easy win. We did mess up game 1, but we do come back for game 2 and 3. Bobby does get the star player. Let's just let's go see if that's actually the real Bobby here. Hop out. Let's look at the profile, and it looks like it is the real Bobby. So yep, there we go. Great game. Thanks for the carries, Bobby, and let's hop into the next game here. Okay, so we hopped into open zone. The draft went first pick B, then we went Piper, Stu, they went Lola, Spike, and then I last picked Janet to counter both of them. Janet pierces through Lola and Spike's gadgets, so we should be fine. I don't really like the Piper first pick though, just because it's so hit or miss. If you miss shots with Piper, then you're pretty much screwed. But let's get into game 1 here. Looks like I will go to the left side, put Stu turret, hopefully, okay, he kind of places it out in the open. We are playing Piper mid here. We do have Lola on our lane. Just try to chip away for my super here. We do get some nice shots. We get a 3 tap in. Hopefully we get the kill. Easy kill onto the Lola here. I'm going to start pressuring up onto the B lane. He does put a honey pot down, but it's okay because we do get the kill onto him. Looks like we have some really good control here. Piper does hit a gadget onto them. We are up 40-0%, so this game is looking good so far. Let's see, it looks like they switched lanes, so Spike is now on my lane. Ideally, we want Lola on my lane, because if Lola gets cloned against the Stu, then it'll be really hard for him to get his super and start chaining. But I do get Spike supered. I'm going to fly here, hopefully get the kill onto the Spike. Now let's try go for the Lola. I think I might have overcommitted just slightly here. I almost get the second shot. I did have the ammo for it, but I do miss. Piper trades me out, but dies to the B. We still have a really good lead here, so I think we should be fine. I'm going to place a gadget here so they can't really sneak up the right lane and catch us off guard. But Lola does have her super here. That's why I picked Janice, so that hopefully I could shoot and pierce through both of them. But they do have really good control here, and Piper needs to start tapping in order for us to get some control back. I'm trying to push up, but Lola does have really good positioning on me. He does get me down here. Piper is not hitting any shots here, and this is where Piper is not a very good pick. Just because if you miss shots with Piper on this map, you are kind of screwed. We do end up taking out the Spike here, juking around some B shots. Let's get all these gadgets out of the way here so Piper can hit shots more easily. I do go down to the B3K though. This game is getting kind of close now, just because Piper stopped hitting shots. But we do have super, so, and looks like we have some control back. Let's try to get some time on the point. Spike is on my lane. I'm gonna fly here, try to kill this Spike here. I don't know where it is. There he is. We do end up taking out the Spike. Perfect. And yeah, I'm gonna try to pinch from the back here. Hopefully, I'm gonna place a gadget down, and I do get taken out by the B. That's super unfortunate, and it doesn't look like my teammates can capitalize off this pinch. If we don't get a kill here, I don't know if we could win this game though. Let's see, it looks like they do end up getting it. That is really unfortunate, but I'm pretty sure we could win this game. This is very winnable. Okay, getting into game 2 here. This game is very, very winnable here. We just need to play a little bit more control base. Stu puts his turret out in the open. I'm going to take the right lane. It looks like they're double laning me here, which is not ideal. Piper has a free lane, and it looks like we're playing Stu mid here. I'm getting hit by the curveballs a little bit, and Lola lasers me down and gets her super. Not a very good start, but my gadget is showing where they are on the right bush, so he can't exactly sneak up on us. Lola does have her super, which is super annoying here. It looks like my team goes down. Spike gets his super down, and he does have the mythic gear, so I am slow. I am able to pick him off, though, so that's good news. B has a 3k, we have to be careful. Puts his turret a little bit out in the open, but at least it's a little bit more useful here. He has a 3k, I'm going to use a gadget to block it so I can stay up a little bit longer. Stu does get the kill onto the Lola, and I am pushing up right now. Let's try to apply pressure. Stu goes down, which is not exactly the best thing for us, but I am going to keep putting pressure onto the right lane. He does use his mythic gear, and I could basically not move. He gets an easy kill, but I do trade myself out, which is the good news. Stu's healing up on the right side. Hopefully Piper starts hitting some shots here. We do have a 3v3 on. We do need a pick here. Lola has her clone. I'm going to fly. Hopefully try get some pressure off, get some damage onto people. I do land in the middle, and I think, oh, just barely alive here. Juking out curveballs and 3Ks. I do get the kill onto the B, and we are in pretty good shape. Hopefully I can get my fly here, get out of this thing, out of the spike super. I do go down to a pinch. I'm not too sure what Stu's doing on the right lane. There's nobody all the way up there. They're all on the left, but we're okay so far. It is a close game. They are up, though, and they have full control, so we've got to be careful about that. I'm one shot to my fly. We do get a pick onto the spike, which is really huge here. They are up here. Okay, so it looks like we can get some control back here. We do have full control again. So now the goal is just not to die and hold this control. Lola does have her clone, so I do give B the 3k shot, so I have to back up here. Looks like Piper does start tapping onto the B, so we are in a good spot here. We finally take the lead. I'm going to fly, stay alive a little bit longer, try to get some damage onto them. Ooh, he does hit the gadget, so they heal up, and I do go down, but it looks like it's just enough time for us to get the win. This game is so winnable. I think we got this in game 3. Hopping into the final game here, let's see if we can replicate game 2. Stu does give a shot for encouragement. He keeps placing his gadget in the open, which I don't really agree with. I'm going to place my gadget in the right, just so they can't sneak up on us. You don't want to place your Stu gadget out in the open, because they're just going to take it out, and you pretty much lose value. I'm going to step in the point here, just so we can get a little bit more time. Try juke around some shots here. It looks like Stu does get a kill, and it is a 3v1, so we do have full control here. We do have a good lead so far. So let's see if we can keep that up. Lola is on the right lane. I do tap him twice, so he is low. He does get his clone, though, so got to be a little bit careful about that. Almost a fly. I think I want to fly, but I just barely die. Try to fly, didn't get it off, but we do have a pretty demanding lead. Almost 50% to 0 here. Lola is trying to cause some problems. I'm going to just fly, try to get some damage on, and it looks like we do get the kill onto her. Stu pinches him out for me. B has a 3k. I'm going to try tank it here. He misses it, but he ends up hitting the gadget again. I get rid of the Lola clone, which is pretty big. We still have a really decent lead, but they do have control here. Piper really needs to start tapping again. It looks like Stu does get a breakaway kill onto the spike, so we are in a decent spot. I'm going to try push up here, get some control. It looks like the B is one shot, and the Piper does kill the Lola, so we are in a good spot. I'm just going to gadget here, so he can't heal, keep some control, and it looks like Piper does gadget just to finish off the kill. Spike does sneak up on the right side. He is in our base, but I think it might be too little too late here. We are up a significant amount, and I don't think the Spike will be able to take us both out. Very clean game 3 and gets us the win. So that's going to be it for today's video. If you enjoyed, be sure to like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.